Right, YouTube? It's Shadow King Nazru here with a review for Dragon Ball Z Kai, episode 120. Now, a lot of you were probably expecting me to have a review up by Thursday, like last week, because for some reason I couldn't get an English translation until that time, but the translators finally got their shit together and put out a sub version today, or probably yesterday. So, we start off with a shot of Goku and Gohan being unconscious. That pretty much didn't add anything to the plot, so yeah. Thank you for that, Toei Animation. That was relatively pointless. Uh, and Piccolo, Trunks, and Krillin are debating how pointless the situation is that Vegeta, no matter what he does, can't seem to kill Majin Buu. And on top of that, Majin Buu just used his ultimate attack to injure Majin Vegeta. And Majin Buu decides to do this neat trick of having part of his body taken away from him and elongated, and shoot these purple blasts from his spit. And Vegeta just is overconfident as usual, thinks that he's just doing some lame attack that he can easily evade, but it's all a trap, so he can trap him with with that part of his body. And he proceeds to kick him, pounce on him, and pummel him, all whooping his ass. Much like Robert Freeman would say. All whooping his ass. And Trunks and Goten can't stand to watch this, despite Piccolo's protest that this would only make things worse if they got involved. But they more or less refute what he says, with Goten saying if it was Gohan, he would go into action, stunning Piccolo with that, since they were so close together. And Trunks manages to kick Majin Buu so he can offer Vegeta a reprieve so they can get him to escape and help Vegeta out. And Babidi notices that these people must be allies of Vegeta, so and he feels that it wouldn't matter since Majin Buu will just kill them all. And then we see that Piccolo has decided to kill Babidi because he feels that he's just another problem that's adding to the situation. But and Babidi is feeling that Piccolo is being an impertinent mortal, and Piccolo thinks he's just a pathetic mage that he can easily kill. And he tries to do that, but Babidi puts up a barrier. Now, granted, in the manga, Piccolo killed Babidi instantly, but I guess we need to have a little moment to make this, since it is Piccolo's last moment of being badass, unless they add something in Battle of the Gods 2 or any of the other sequels. Anyway, Babidi puts up a barrier, and he says that he's too powerful for the likes of Piccolo, and he tries to do another spell, which puts on this goo that causes Piccolo's muscles to bulge, but he just gets that goo off by powering up. And then Babidi retreats and tries to tell Majin Buu to kill him, but Piccolo pursues and tries to kill him again, but Babidi puts up another barrier, all the while saying that you shouldn't try to kill me, because if you do, no one's going to be able to seal up Majin Buu, and he'll just destroy the universe with nobody being able to stop him. And Piccolo says there's no point in that, since that'll happen either way. So he ends up killing, not killing, he just tears Babidi up into pieces. Well, I don't don't know about you, but it just looks like to me that Babidi just got Piccoloed. Yep, I went there. So then Trunks tries to get, and Goten is wondering if Vegeta is dead, but Trunks tells him that Majin Buu can't possibly kill Vegeta because he's the principal of things, and a prince would never lose his some kind of fat, disgusting monster like Buu. And this causes Vegeta to wake up. No, I think if DBZ Abridged did a joke like this, I'd say, "Oh my pride." I want there to be an "Oh my pride" joke right now. And Vegeta tries to contemplate how to defeat Majin Buu, and Trunks and Goten are willing to help Vegeta this time. And Vegeta takes this moment to tell them that they need to get out of here, but they want to stay. And then we see a tender moment of Vegeta saying that he's never held his son Trunks, and he wants to hug him. However, this is part of his plan to knock him out, so they, along with Goten, so they won't get into trouble. Vegeta, the expert Super Saiyan KO'er. Shut up, that's a thing now. Then Piccolo comes in and gets ready to treat the boys, but Majin Buu has come along too and wants to know who the hell hit him so he can get back at them. And Vegeta takes this moment to ask Piccolo, well, if I die, will I meet Goku in the afterlife? And Piccolo decides not to sugarcoat it and say, you killed billions upon trillions of people during your life, so yeah, that's not happening. You're going to hell, even if you self-sacrifice yourself. And Vegeta says, well, that sucks. Oh well, I gotta kill this guy anyway. And that's when I start to respect Vegeta. He knows that he is not going to receive any celestial reward, but knows that this has to be done, and he has to kill this monster that he helped brought in without any reward whatsoever, no matter, and it's not issue to his pride. He's doing this out of a selfless act. Well done, Vegeta. You really developed during this arc. This is one of the reasons why Buu Saga is my favorite arc in the Dragon Ball Z story. And let's see what else. Piccolo and the others try to escape, and Majin Buu wants to pursue them, but Vegeta tells them that they're still having their fight. And Vegeta says that he's figured out a way to kill Majin Buu, which is to blow up into so many tiny pieces that he won't have any chance of regenerating. And Majin Buu is actually a little scared by this because he doesn't know if he'll survive it. And Vegeta does the final explosion. And this blows away both himself and Majin Buu. You have my respect, Vegeta. Oh boy, great episode. Vegeta's selflessness was really the shining point of this episode. That he's willing to put his life away at the line despite all the consequences that are going to come with it. Man, Dragon Ball Z Kai's Buu Saga has really been top notch. Even though we had that little two scene shots with Goku and Gohan that didn't add anything really. But all in all, great episode. Really looking forward to everything else in Buu Saga.